camera on, but you can't see any. Okay, maybe that's not such a great spot. There's Penny, and there's me. There. It looks kind of different, doesn't it?
New phone?
Yeah. Good enough? Hey, how come there's like all that
My
dead
mask
space?
is like all crooked. Way up there.
Yeah, like,
You notice how this one doesn't, remember how it went like dark and like that?
yeah. It doesn't do that anymore, does
No.
it?
Remember, be careful because this is wobbly.
You're the one who has to be careful, okay? You're the one who sits there and goes, look, it's wobbly, Char. And it's like, what? That's just so weird. I don't understand why it's wobbly. It's wobbly. Now I can see what my hair looks like. Lord, how do you guys let me walk around like this?
You let me walk around like this.
Yeah, but your hair's up.
Yeah, but it still looks ugly. I was like, just don't want to deal with you today.
I'm done. I'm done with my hair. I'm done. I'm almost done.
Do you have a straightener?
I do.
How come you don't straighten it?
Because it requires time.
5 minutes.
Hey, whatever.
It takes me like not even, it takes me about 10 minutes to do mine.
Do you do it right?
Yeah.
You have to do it section by section, like a little
Yeah.
like a little one.
Yeah. I do mine right.
Huh. I'm dying.
I have a really good.
Oh, you can't even see me. Here, there I am. Maybe I should stand up. Why is it like that?
Standing up.
I'm freaked out. I'm a little weirded out by all of this shit.
Finish mopping.
There. There.
I've got smarty pants.
Just wait, can you see my big gut? Yes. So, okay. There. Hi. How is everybody?
Are you recording?
I am. We've been recording for 2 minutes, 23 seconds.
Gee, still adjusting.
Yeah,
Hot
'cause
flash.
Penny was away.
I was away for 3 days.
What was happening, Penny?
Look, I got, see my bruise?
She shit her pants. She didn't. That really looks black, like really black.
Pretty dark. I always get like that.
At least it didn't, like I said, go underneath your
Yeah.
skin. That's disgusting.
Yeah, I went away, went and had some testing done.
That's a nice way of saying it, yes. Let's keep it like that.
Okay. But I was talking with the nurse.
Or
And,
in the hospital?
yeah, no,
Here? Okay.
and she was asking if I had diverticulitis.
Diverticulitis.
And I said, no, but
That fucking shit is like death.
my brother has it and my mom had it.
You can't eat shit with diverticulitis. I don't
Especially seeds. I have nothing with seeds. My brother gets like super, super sick.
that didn't help at all.
And you're not supposed to like drink or anything.
Well, you don't anymore, so that's good.
Yeah. But my brother does. Like he's not a big heavy drinker, just like if he has someone from out of town come to visit.
It's not-
Someone from out of town.
Someone like you.
Like me. We'll have a few drinks.
That's not too bad. I'm getting there. I'm making my report for March, April, May, June, July, August. That's from
Did you show them your shoe collection?
That's not, I'll show them the shoe collection when the
Next
shoes
week?
when the shoes are here.
Next week.
Probably. I think I'm gonna have to like adjust it. I think I'm gonna put all of my booties on that one.
Boobies?
Boobies. Boobies.
How many do you have?
More than that. I had 4 kids.
Me
Anyway.
too.
That's why you have multiple kids, so that because some of them are gonna die. Natural selection.
unfortunately.
That's why cats, dogs, and everybody else has like multiples. I don't like this. It looks weird.
You know, there's this lady in Prince George.
There.
She had 21 kids.
Hey.
21, and she outlived all of them except 2. All the rest of them passed away, and she's like in her 90s. Quite interesting though. She used to go to the public library there and tell stories about how it was when she was young and when
Why did she have so many kids?
They didn't have any birth control back
Yeah.
then.
Get out. Get away from me. That's what it's called. Get away. 21?
21.
You're bullshitting me.
No, 21. Her
Like,
name
when
was.
did she start having
Her,
babies?
like, her
When
name
she's-
was Margaret Gagnon.
Like as in Gagnon?
Yeah.
Gagnon.
Gagnon.
Gagnon. It's French. En français.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it was Gagnon. I knew a lot of Margarets. These things have to go. I'm sick
Hey, how
and
come we
tired of
have
wearing
a
these.
yellow one again? Did you find one at home?
I'm
I don't want to know. I don't want to know.
full.
I probably don't want to know.
I don't think the public needs to know.
Yeah. I'm like, I don't want to know. I don't want to know. I know nothing, Jon Snow.
You know nothing, Jon Snow.
I know nothing.
What were we talking about earlier? Oh yeah,
So this lady had 21 kids.
21.
I wonder if her vagina's even a vagina or just a fucking hole after that. What do you think? She had like 12. She got pregnant when she was 12?
She had them every year. She had a kid every year.
Yeah, for 21 years. So what if she lived till back then? They don't live like a long time.
But back then they get married when they're like 14 or
That was disgusting.
yeah,
That's disgusting.
yeah, or 12. Whenever they had their monthly, right? Started their monthly. That's when they were given away.
How old do you think she lived to be?
I don't know. She seemed pretty healthy though.
Can you have babies after 37?
Yeah.
Like real babies, like not.
Down syndrome.
I wasn't gonna say that.
Well,
Because they are real.
They say
they're real.
after the age a certain, I think it's after 40, isn't it?
Yeah. Or even
Or
30.
30, I think. After the age of 30, you're
Chances of having a Downs baby are significantly rise. However, people are having their babies later now. Like, this is so weird. I had my kids when I was like 20.
I had my first one 17. So I'm like her.
Yeah. So you're not having any more babies once a year. At if she was 16 and she had babies every year after that, it would be 37, which I don't see that happening. I don't think they would let them do that. Like, doctors don't, yeah, you can't, like, they wouldn't let my mom have any more kids after my sister Sheila,
Why?
because we hemorrhage.
Oh, okay. Well, she obviously.
I think she probably had kids when she was 12. Because then that would mean 33 when she stopped having kids.
And that would explain their age and them passing.
Yeah.
Could have been them. Because that was like residential school times.
It's not like she had to work.
Well, just
Oh, she was literally just like sleeping with her husband the whole fucking time. Was she native?
Yeah.
Holy cow.
Yeah.
Ow.
That's a lot of freaking kids. That's like gotta be almost world record. Wonder what the world record is for Helen.
It's probably those Duggards that are on TV. Fucking Mormons or something. There's nothing wrong with Mormons. It is the Duggards, right?
I think so.
That have 21 kids or something like that.
Yeah.
Fuck. 21.
I wouldn't even remember their names.
Do you think that's why people, like, because back in the day, they were allowed to have a bride at 12.
Yeah.
Do you think that's why men who are older,
Hit on younger women.
like,
Yeah,
molested them?
Could be.
It's just weird.
That's just not right.
What am I watching? I'm watching something at home. It was pretty good. It's about a pedophile. Oh, Young Wallander, I think.
I think I've seen it.
We watch Wallander.
That's on
No, it's
Netflix.
Marcella. Marcella. I think that's what I'm watching.
That's on Netflix.
Yeah, they were talking about pedophiles on there.
I was watching a program on there, and it was about the guys that did the abuse. They got caught, and they're talking about it in therapy. I was on Netflix too. I can't remember. the name
Was
of
it? They should just die.
I think, like a lot of them said that they just want to stay locked up.
It's because they can't stop it.
Yeah.
Wow, wow, wow. But do you think that would have done it? Like that being young? Like,
Well, I don't know, because personally I think Native people really stuck with their traditions. And personally, I think it was from the residential schooling
like what do you mean?
that
It's
started
not
all the pedophile stuff.
No,
Not
because
started it, I shouldn't
in
say
our-
started it.
in our longhouses, like way back when we were all living in houses, you know how I'm from the house Duke.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
They always put the young ladies on beds, like on these things, pulleys, and then they pull them up so that nobody could
Touch them.
touch them.
Oh,
So this has been a while.
that's interesting.
Yeah, that's how NLG's building is at. It's a long house. So in the middle, in the foyer there, that's where they would sleep, and then they hoist the virgins up so that nobody could touch them.
Pure,
Why would you want to?
right?
Oh, because you're a fucking pedophile,
That's interesting.
isn't it? So,
So
Yeah,
way
we should
back
be
then,
ready.
they couldn't even keep it in their pants.
no. So what do you think about that, though? Like,
What?
back in the 80s, how females were always, like, blamed because of what they were wearing?
Yeah, I think that's, yes.
I'm glad that
It was the style.
I'm glad that it's changing.
Like, look at,
This is a heavy one today.
like, look at the, nowadays clothing, like a lot of cleavage is showed, right? And they squeeze into their clothes.
And they're allowed. Like, well, we were allowed to too, but
Yeah, but
if anything happened to us, we were called whores and
Yeah.
sluts. Not even allowed to call people sluts anymore.
no.
I broke this. I'm stuck. I can't get my pen out. You can't tell. Okay, there it is. Good. I'm like, okay.
Let's put that away.
Yes.
But yeah,
That's one of the things that my mom and I always had to talk about and a discussion about. Because she figured if a girl was passed out with her skirt up, that she's asking for it. And I'm of the opinion, no, she can't be asking for it because she's not even awake.
yeah,
She's asleep.
right?
You can't touch them.
Yeah.
So those were
Personally, I didn't wear dresses very often.
I don't think a lot of us did. I wore dresses to dances. Did you notice that
I never went to dances.
schools don't really have dances anymore?
Just kidding.
Did you have dances at all, or you just
Yeah,
didn't go?
I just didn't go.
We even had live bands playing our dances.
Oh,
Yeah.
I don't know what we had. I wasn't in that crowd.
My very first dance,
I was in the
grade.
stay-at-home, do your homework crowd.
Oh, you're full of shit. You're so full of shit. You were probably a little asshole. Oh, anyways,
You want me to shine my halo?
mine is good. My halo is like awesome. But my very first, do you remember your very first slow dance?
No, that was with Drake.
Your very first slow dance ever in your whole entire life was just like a couple of years ago?
7.
Are you fucking kidding me?
It was at our wedding.
Are you bullshitting me?
No.
What?
Nope, I've never slow danced. Nope. Maybe with my kid,
That wouldn't count though.
like when they're a baby.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Wow.
And
I
I
remember.
never even remember the song.
Mine was grade 5, Mr. Waterloo's class. Our class had a sock op, and it was Cam Blair to You've Got Betty Davis Eyes.
Mm.
Yeah, that was my very first slow dance. First kiss. Do not say Midge.
First kiss. That was in grade. Like first real kiss?
Little boy kiss, like, ha ha ha, I like you, kind of thing. Like,
Okay, he kissed me or me kiss him?
doesn't matter.
Oh, we kissed
Kiss,
each
kiss.
other. That was
Not a floor, like, not anything like that we're not going to talk about. Like,
I kissed, I like this kid, I'm not gonna say his name, but it was in grade 2, and I kissed him on the cheek.
okay. So, like, when you were older.
First kiss, that would have to be grade 7.
Who did you kiss?
Friend.
Like, kiss, like just a peck, or what? Like, kiss full on.
Like a nervous kiss,
Okay, but when
but it was a kiss.
did you kiss him? Like,
We kissed each other.
my first kiss, the first guy I kissed was in grade 8, or grade 9. I kissed Mike Acoyne. Mike Acoyne and I kissed.
I'm gonna Google him.
Mike Acoyne? A-U-C-O-I-N.
You want that on there?
I don't think Mike Acoyne's going to be watching,
How do you know?
because I know we only have
Could be one of our stalkers.
we have one person that watches our videos.
One now?
Yeah, I don't know who. Yeah, just one person. Thank you, one person.
Yes, thank you very much, because I think that we are really interesting.
Today's not very like funny or hilarious.
No.
Today we're kind of deepish.
But normally, when we don't have the camera on us, we are freaking hilarious.
We are. Like today we talked about
We talked about a friend and her,
she has something wrong with her neck.
yeah.
And we, after she left, although we did tell her about it too.
No, she was standing at the door, remember when
Yeah,
I said, I want to break free?
Oh yeah, we made it a tumor. I called it a teratoma, which is like when you like have a human kind of thing. It's a tumor, teratoma, but it has like hair and teeth and shit. Anyways, Penny's like, I want to break
And
free.
it's trying to come out. That's why it's bothering
That's
her.
why all of a sudden, because you're born with whatever she has, but it's just bothering her now.
So now it's trying to break free.
And all of a sudden it became what we said.
A little midget elf.
You can't say that word,
Oh, a little
Richard.
elf. My bad.
There's nothing wrong
I don't
with
mean
that.
to offend anybody.
They just scare me.
It's just how I was brought up.
I'm not gonna bark. I'm not gonna bark. I'm opening up my mouth.
Ooh.
So, of course, we had to go further and further with it, though. We were gonna
Yeah.
make a little meme. You know how you can put a mouth on something? We were gonna do that.
Hey, you can get those at the dollar store.
And
The
what else?
teeth.
What else were we gonna say her tumor was saying?
I'm not a tumor.
No, there was something else that was really funny. And then we had to go tell on ourselves because if I talk about somebody behind their back, I'll say it to their face. So
Well, you have to.
you have to. So we went and told our friend what we were saying about her.
But she just laughed and said we're too crazy.
Because we are. I want to break free. Oh, yeah, she was coughing. I'm like, oh, it's her tumor.
Yeah.
We should tell her to put her hair up.
I'm like, it's the little guy trying to break free. Yeah,
It would
and then
be
you
funny
go,
if had
it's
pieces
throwing
of-
up in her hair.
Yeah, that's what we did.
Yeah,
I thought that was fun.
it was fun.
It was
Like
really
honestly, you
fun.
had to be there.
Well, no, because, well, we just brought you there.
Yeah.
Picture
Just
this.
close your eyes and rewind us and play it again.
And then laugh a
Yeah.
lot, because that's basically what
Don't
we do.
forget to rewind and close your eyes.
And imagine
And imagine,
a tumor
use your,
talking on a neck. Like this. Can you see it? Can you see it in the camera?
yeah.
Hey, we should put
That
a
reminds
mask
me-
on it too.
That reminds me of The Grudge.
Ew, stop it. Why you gotta play like that? Here, here.
did.
Wait, we should do this. I'm gonna go out and say this to Charity. Standing in solidarity with you, Matt. I'll put a mask on my tumor.
You shouldn't talk like that.
Yeah, because then I would get it. I can't.
Because it's backwards.
Okay,
my
I
dear.
got it. I know I got it.
Do you want me to bring that with me? With you?
Can you see?
Yeah, it's like the whole back of your head.
Okay, so put it underneath.
Yeah, under your hair. And then move it with your fingers.
And we'll go see. Hey, Charity.
It's not a tumor.
I'm standing in solidarity. Except for mine's wearing a mask.
Tuck it in here.
In here?
Yeah.
Mine's wearing a mask. No, I can't do it. It's not funny.
You know what we should
Just
do?
give
We
it
should,
up.
we should try to rig something up for another day.
One of those things that you got from the HEU.
Oh yeah, I can bring that tomorrow.
And we can put it
I
up front
actually
here.
have one in the bag.
See what, huh? Can they see it? Or do I have to hook my hair up a bit?
Yeah, I can't even see the back of your head.
Oh, well, tomorrow. Tomorrow we'll have a whole
Yeah,
thing.
that doesn't look
We'll have a good, a whole thing with Charity and her
good.
tumor.
Yeah.
And us being funny about her tumor.
Well, we're always funny.
But this time we're like, putting some
Oh, I
thought
bought
into
new coffee.
it. Ooh.
It's pumpkin.
Pumpkin latte.
It is so yummy.
It smells divine and it is divine.
Try it. Your local Winners store.
And maybe if we got more than one person, we could, this could be our sponsor. This one is pumpkin spice and it tastes divine too. So there you go.
Yummy.
That's it.
Try it. It's good.
23 minutes, we better stop. That's our longest one.
Okay,
See you tomorrow.
have a good evening.